Well, let's talk to Judson Rollins from the aviation consultancy Leeham Co. Judson, welcome. Good to see you. And what are you hearing? Will workers accept this offer and get back to work?
Good evening. We're hearing cautious optimism coming from our union sources. One union source that we spoke with at the Leeham Company believes that about 55% of the machinists are likely to vote in favor of this latest offer.
Okay, well, look, if that is the case, and if this is the end of the strike, just how damaging has this industrial action been?
Given everything that Boeing has unfortunately inflicted on itself over the past 3+ years, it really doesn't make things materially worse. Airlines are already deeply frustrated with Boeing over delivery delays. Boeing's safety reputation is still in tatters. And I don't think the strike really did much to either help or hurt the existing situation.
Strikes are usually last resorts, aren't they? They're usually a sign of breakdowns of the relationship between staff and management. Who do you blame for this one?
Oh, I think Boeing gets most of the blame for this. Boeing knows that the cost of living in Washington and Oregon and California, its primary work sites where the machinists are, has been significantly higher the past 3 to 5 years. And the company has just come in with a couple of offers that it knew would be grossly inadequate. But I think if the machinists turn down this latest offer, the balance of blame will shift onto them.
Let's talk about Boeing's customers. Ryanair's boss, Michael O'Leary, described Boeing delays as, and I quote, a pain in the backside. I mean, do you think there's a danger that customers buying Boeing simply go elsewhere?
Not really. To be honest, the global commercial aircraft industry, at least for anything over 150 seats, is still a duopoly, Airbus and Boeing. Airbus has different problems, but with similar effects. They have a similar inability to deliver airplanes, and I don't really see any significant market share shift risk for Boeing as long as they get things back on track here within the next 12 months.
And that's the big if, isn't it? I mean, you've not only got industrial action, supply chain delays, and of course this frightening safety record. What does the company have to do to rebuild this reputation?
The company has to demonstrate that it can deliver airplanes on time, on spec, and from the investor's perspective, at something resembling profit margin. It's going to be a long path back, and it's going to take Boeing, I think, probably a couple of years of sustained success, and there's not going to be any overnight fix. But they'll get there, I believe, within a year or two.
Well, we'll know the results of that vote on the strike in about 18 hours, I think. Judson, good to talk to you. Judson Rollins from the aviation consultancy Leeham Company.